Archangel Michael says, the moment you opened this message, the heavens leaned closer, because there is a truth that cannot remain hidden any longer. Behind closed doors, someone's heart has been breaking in silence, watching what is about to unfold in your life. Their tears are not seen by anyone around them, but their sorrow rises into the night as a desperate cry for you. This person is not far from you, yet they cannot find the courage to speak. They know something is about to happen, and the weight of it crushes them in silence. Their emotions tremble like fragile glass, afraid to shatter yet unable to contain the truth they hold. You must understand, this is not ordinary sadness, it is a deep cry born out of fear, protection, and helplessness. Their silence is louder than words, but you were not meant to remain blind to this hidden pain. The angels are urging you to pay attention, because their tears are directly tied to what is approaching your path. Even now, you may feel a shift around you, an uneasy sense that something is moving in the unseen. That feeling is not your imagination, it is confirmation that what has been hidden will soon be revealed. Tonight's silence holds the weight of tomorrow's storm. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their crying is not weakness, but a desperate attempt to shield you from what they cannot stop alone. Every moment they remain quiet, their soul suffers because they know time is running out. They are pleading silently for you to open your eyes before it is too late. Archangel Michael says, protection is already being extended over you, but your awareness must align with heaven's guidance. There is no coincidence in why you are reading this at this exact moment, it is a divine alarm ringing in your spirit. Someone is holding a truth that will shake the foundation of your understanding. The reason they cry is because the revelation will pierce through every layer of your trust. It will not come from strangers, but from a direction you least expected. And when the truth is exposed, it will burn away illusions and leave you staring face to face with a reality you never wanted to see. But do not fear. What is meant to be revealed will free you, not destroy you. Even in tears, their silence is an instrument of divine timing, and the angels are preparing your spirit to endure what is coming with strength. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The silence of this person is not betrayal, it is burden. They are torn between their loyalty to you and the fear of what may happen if they speak. Every night, they replay the truth in their mind, and every dawn, they decide to keep it hidden, until the pain spills over as tears. Their crying is a message wrapped in sorrow, one that heaven is delivering to you through this moment. What they see coming is not small, it is life-altering, powerful, and unstoppable. And yet, you are not alone in this battle. Heaven's armies are not only watching but actively moving. Archangel Michael has unsheathed his sword of protection, ready to intervene when the moment of revelation strikes. Though silence surrounds you now, thunder will answer soon. Your destiny has been written in strength, not defeat. This cry in silence is the sound of divine justice drawing near. You are about to step into a truth that will close one chapter forever and open another drenched in blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The one crying knows your worth more than anyone else. They understand the weight of your calling, and that is why their soul trembles at what they see unfolding. Their tears are a mixture of fear and hope, fear for what you may face, and hope for the victory that is destined to follow. Archangel Michael says, there are powers working against you, but they underestimate the strength heaven has placed inside you. They believe their silence will break you, but instead, it will ignite a fire that no darkness can extinguish. The cries of this silent heart are heaven's way of warning you without words. Soon, a sudden shift will pull the curtain back, and the truth will stand in front of you like an uninvited guest. It may sting, it may burn, but it will also liberate you from chains you didn't even know existed. The tears are not in vain, they are watering the soil of your transformation. You will see that even the silence of another person was part of a bigger divine orchestration. Nothing has been wasted, not even their pain. Their tears will serve as proof that heaven's hand was guiding you all along. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, a shadow of truth is resting over your path, and someone close to you cannot bear the weight of it alone. Their heart trembles with every passing hour, knowing what is about to unfold in your life. They carry the sorrow quietly, their eyes drowning in tears unseen by the world. Every tear they shed is tied to a secret that will soon collide with your destiny. Their silence is not by choice, but by fear of the impact it will cause when revealed. They want to protect you, but the storm is too heavy for them to hold back any longer. The heavens lean in closer, urging you to sense the hidden cries surrounding your spirit. At this very moment, their sadness rises like smoke into the sky, reaching the ears of angels who have been dispatched for your defense. This is not a normal season, this is the hour of unveiling. Even now, whispers in the spirit realm echo of a breaking point. The curtain is lifting, the truth is preparing to step forward, and the one crying silently knows it will change everything you thought you understood about the people around you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their tears are not empty, they carry the weight of secrets kept too long. Every drop on their face is tied to something they cannot say aloud, but heaven is making sure you receive the warning in time. This message is their silent cry transformed into words you can hear. Their silence screams louder than spoken words. The angels see it, the heavens record it, and your soul is now being prepared to face what is coming. Their weeping is the echo of truth knocking at your door. Archangel Michael says, strength is being poured into your spirit, because soon you will need to stand unshaken in the midst of a revelation. What others meant to break you will only awaken you. What was hidden in darkness will be dragged into the light. Do not be afraid of their silence, it is not betrayal, it is survival. They are caught between the truth they know and the fear of the destruction it may cause if spoken too soon. Yet the heavens are saying the time has arrived for exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The one who cries for you in silence wishes they could shield you from the pain of discovery. They fear the look in your eyes when you finally learn the truth. But their tears cannot change what is written, the revelation must come, and it will arrive suddenly. Every secret has an expiration date, and yours is near. The reason heaven is showing you this message now is because you cannot be blindsided. What is about to happen will open your eyes to the reality of those you trusted. Do not mistake their crying as weakness, it is the soul's way of releasing what cannot be said. They weep for you because they see what you don't, and their spirit grieves for the pain you will feel when the truth breaks open. But even in their sadness, heaven has already marked your victory. You will not remain in sorrow. You will rise higher than before. Their silent pain will become your strength, because you will finally step into clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The angels are already moving, preparing a shield around you. Though you may feel vulnerable, know that heaven's warriors stand guard at your side. The one crying cannot fight this battle for you, but the angels have been assigned to ensure you endure and overcome. Archangel Michael says, "You are not alone, even when surrounded by silence." The heavens have written your survival into the book of destiny, and no force of darkness can undo it. You were chosen for this moment, and your spirit will not collapse under the weight of truth. The silent tears shed on your behalf are a sacred offering, proof of the unseen battle raging around your life. Every drop is noticed by heaven, every sob is recorded in the eternal scrolls. Nothing has gone unnoticed, and nothing will remain hidden much longer. Prepare yourself. The winds of exposure are blowing, and with them comes a storm that will wash away illusions forever. You are about to see faces for who they truly are. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The night carries whispers that no one else can hear, yet they are real and alive. In the silence of their room, this person bends under the weight of knowledge, unable to share it with anyone. Their soul trembles, and their tears flow quietly into the unseen. Archangel Michael says, their silence is not indifference but a desperate attempt to protect you. They see what is coming closer, but their fear chains their lips. Instead of words, their sorrow is released through hidden cries in the dark. Each tear is like a warning bell, signaling heaven to intervene on your behalf. The angels collect those tears, and they are rising as prayers you never spoke. This is why this message has reached you. It is a direct response to cries you didn't even know were being shed for you. Your life stands on the edge of revelation. The air around you already feels different, carrying the energy of truth preparing to burst forth. Heaven will not allow you to walk blind into what is about to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The one who weeps for you has seen signs that shook them to their core. They feel helpless because they cannot stop destiny from revealing itself. They long to tell you everything, but their voice freezes in fear. Their heart knows that what is coming is too heavy to be spoken without divine timing. Their silence is not betrayal, it is delay, waiting for the right hour to reveal. Heaven, however, is no longer waiting, because you are ready. Archangel Michael says, you must steady your spirit. What comes to you will pierce like lightning, but it will also clear the skies of confusion. The moment may hurt, but the truth will set your soul free from hidden snares. The angels are whispering to your heart, urging you not to doubt this message. The tears of that silent soul are the very reason this warning has arrived on time. Heaven will not allow their cries to go unanswered. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Behind those tears lies a truth connected directly to your future. It is not a small matter, it is a shift that will change how you see your life, your relationships, and your destiny. Their sorrow proves they know how great the impact will be. They cry because they cannot control how this truth will fall into your hands. They fear you may not be ready, though heaven has already decided you are. Their weeping is the soul's admission of what words cannot carry. Even now, heaven surrounds you with protection, not just for your body but for your heart. The strength you need is already pouring into your spirit. You will not collapse under the weight of this revelation. Archangel Michael says, the truth that brings tears today will be the victory that crowns you tomorrow. Do not fear the storm, for the storm is proof that light is coming. What breaks will also build. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The silence of their crying is not meant to weaken you. It is heaven's signal that you are entering a new chapter. A chapter where masks will fall, and hidden truths will walk into the open. You will look back and realize that even the pain was necessary for clarity. Their silent weeping shows how deeply they care. They carry the burden in their chest, trembling at the thought of what you will face. Yet, heaven says you were born to overcome, and nothing will destroy you. The angels stand in formation, surrounding you on every side. What was plotted in secret will not succeed against you. The one who cries for you will one day witness your victory. Your steps are guided, your nights are guarded, and your path is secured. The sorrow of another has opened the heavens to release blessings over your life. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The walls that surround their silence have become prisons of pain. They hide their face, afraid that if their tears are seen, questions will rise that they cannot answer. But their heart is breaking because they know what you are about to walk into. Archangel Michael says, "These tears are not ordinary, they are prophetic." They are a silent testimony that heaven cannot ignore. Their sobs are shaking the unseen and stirring angels into action. The quiet room where they cry is filled with invisible battles. Every tear that falls becomes a weapon in the hands of heaven, rising as a cry for justice. Though no one hears them, heaven has recorded every moment. You were not meant to walk blind into the fire. Their sorrow is the spark that triggered this message to be placed before you at the exact right time. The heavens have decided your eyes must be opened before the storm fully strikes. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The one who cries for you has carried this secret longer than you can imagine. Their nights are restless, their mornings heavy with guilt, because silence has become their only shield. Yet silence has also become their curse. Their tears fall not only because of what will happen to you, but because of the weight of what they cannot stop. They want to reach out, to warn you, but fear has tied their voice. They weep in silence, hoping that heaven will send the message they cannot deliver. And heaven has answered. Archangel Michael says, "The message is in front of you now because time has run out for secrecy. No more shadows, no more delay, the truth is preparing to step forward. You will soon notice changes around you. Strange movements, sudden words, unexpected signs, all pointing to the revelation drawing near. Heaven does not want you surprised, only prepared." Type Amen to get blessing 777. The silent weeping is not only for what is about to be revealed, but for the chains it will break in your life. You have lived too long in half-truths, surrounded by smiles that hid betrayal. Their crying knows the sting of what you will soon uncover. But you must understand, what hurts at first will heal you forever. Their tears are for the temporary pain, not the lasting blessing. For once the veil is torn, nothing can blind you again. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens are strengthening your shoulders, because the weight of truth can be heavy. But you were chosen for this battle long before you knew it. Nothing you face will destroy you, it will define you." Their crying is the bridge between silence and exposure. Through their tears, heaven has sent you this divine alert. You cannot turn away from it now, because your destiny depends on your awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The one crying silently knows your worth more than anyone else. They are afraid not of you falling, but of you realizing who has stood against you all this time. Their tears are the reflection of fear mixed with love. The silence they carry is proof of how powerful this truth is. If spoken too soon, it could shatter hearts and destroy lives. But if released by heaven's timing, it will awaken and protect you. Already, angels are moving to uncover what has been kept from you. The truth cannot remain buried any longer, and no power of darkness can stop it. The silent cries are simply heaven's way of preparing your heart. Archangel Michael says, "You will not face this alone. The armies of heaven are beside you, their swords drawn, ready to strike down every force that rises against you." The tears that fall in silence will soon turn into tears of victory. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The silence of their tears is heavier than any spoken word. They weep because they see the storm forming over your path, and they feel powerless to stop it. Their heart knows that soon, the truth will fall into your hands. Archangel Michael says, "What is hidden cannot remain hidden forever." These tears are signals of a divine shift that no one can prevent. What is about to happen has already been written, and their soul trembles under the weight of it. Their nights are restless, their spirit disturbed, because the secret they carry grows louder with every passing hour. They fear the moment you discover the truth, yet they know the revelation is unstoppable. Their crying is the soul's release of unbearable tension. You have been surrounded by shadows too long, and heaven has decided it is time for light to break in. This message is the turning point, the moment when you are prepared so nothing can catch you off guard. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Their silent weeping is a reflection of deep care for you. They are not your enemy, but someone caught in the crossfire of truth. Their tears fall for the pain they know you will feel, not because they want to harm you. Their silence, however, cannot protect you anymore. What they feared you would discover is already on its way to your door. Heaven has aligned the time, and nothing will stop the exposure. Archangel Michael says, "The shaking that is coming will not destroy you, it will free you." Do not fear what is being revealed, it is meant to break the chains that held you captive in falsehoods. Their cries are simply a sign of the freedom approaching. The angels stand guard around your life, preparing your heart to remain strong when the truth appears. No scheme, no lie, no deception will be able to stand against you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The one crying knows how much you trusted the people involved. That is why their sorrow runs so deep. It is a wound formed by loyalty colliding with betrayal. They grieve for what you must face, even before you see it yourself. But their crying will not go unanswered. Heaven has heard, and heaven has responded by delivering this warning to you now. Every tear is part of the reason you are being protected in advance. Archangel Michael says, "The truth will come suddenly, like lightning breaking the night sky." At first, it may sting, but the clarity it brings will heal wounds you didn't even know were there. Your eyes will never see the same way again. Their tears will one day be replaced by relief, because the burden they carried for so long will finally be lifted. Heaven will use their sorrow to build your strength. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You have been sensing that something feels different in the atmosphere around you. That uneasy stirring in your spirit was not random, it was heaven's whisper. The silent tears of another have joined with your inner knowing, confirming what must come. The person who cries for you is terrified of the impact this truth will have. They know lives will change, relationships will shift, and the world around you will no longer look the same. Yet, heaven says this is necessary for your destiny. Archangel Michael says, your strength will surprise even you. You will not break when the truth is exposed, instead, you will rise above it. The very revelation that makes others tremble will unlock blessings you never expected. The angels are already moving pieces into place, ensuring that when the exposure happens, you will be protected and lifted higher. Nothing will catch heaven off guard. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The quiet sobs that no one hears are echoing in the heavens tonight. Their face may be calm in public, but in the stillness of solitude, their soul shakes with grief. They know the path you are walking is about to collide with truth. Archangel Michael says, the sorrow of this person is not without purpose. It is heaven's signal that your destiny is approaching a turning point. Their tears are the evidence of a shift that can no longer be delayed. The crying is a language only heaven could translate. Every tear is a prayer unspoken, rising like incense into the unseen. What they cannot confess, the angels are declaring for them. You may feel the heaviness even now, as if an invisible hand is pressing against your spirit. That is the pull of revelation, tugging at the edges of your reality. You are being prepared, piece by piece, for the unveiling. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The one who weeps for you does not do so out of guilt, but out of helplessness. They wish they could carry the weight for you, but they cannot. The truth belongs to your journey, and you must face it. Their tears, however, have become the reason heaven has intervened. The angels have been stirred into motion by the sound of sorrow carried in silence. Their cries reached the throne, and your name was written in protection. Archangel Michael says, do not mistake what is coming as punishment. It is not here to destroy you but to expose what was poisoning your path. The tears are only a reflection of how heavy the revelation will be. But you will rise stronger. The sorrow that weighs them down today will become the blessing that elevates you tomorrow. What was meant to harm you will be the key to your release. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The room where they cry is filled with invisible battles. Their heart races, their mind replays scenes, and their spirit trembles under the secret they hold. Yet, even in silence, their pain has summoned heaven's attention. Do not think their tears are wasted. Heaven wastes nothing, not even brokenness. Every sob has been collected and turned into a shield that now surrounds your destiny. Archangel Michael says, you have been chosen to stand when others fall. That is why this message has been delivered at this exact moment. The crying you cannot see is proof that the heavens are fighting for you right now. The winds of change are coming, carrying with them clarity and exposure. You may feel unprepared, but strength is already being poured into your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The one who cries knows the faces that will soon be unmasked. They have seen the truth and kept silent, hoping time would erase it. But time has only deepened the wound, and now heaven has decided that the silence must break. Their tears are not against you, they are for you. They are mourning the moment before it happens, grieving the pain before you feel it. They know what it will do to your heart, yet they also know you were built to overcome. Archangel Michael says, "You will not crumble when the truth is revealed." The strength inside you has been prepared for this very hour. The sorrow of another has already cleared the way for your survival. Even in the darkest hour, light will break through. The cries of silence will turn into the sound of victory when the truth finally stands exposed. Type Amen to get blessing 888.